published 1737 Est, the 30th of December 2017, updated 1923 Est, the 30th of December 2017. Pep Guardiola ended 2016 by watching his side beaten 10 at Liverpool on New Year's Eve. It left Manchester City a distant third, 10 points behind leaders Chelsea, and the attack-minded manager was being mocked for claiming "I am not a coach" for the tackles. Exactly a year later, and Guardiola's reputation has been enhanced, let alone restored. Victory at Crystal Palace will earn City a 19th straight league win to equal their manager's own European record achieved at Bayern Munich. Reflecting on an extraordinary the 2017 in which City have scored 141 goals and lost just 5 games out of 58 in all competitions, Guardiola would be entitled to stick 2 fingers up at his critics and yell "Told you so." Pep Guardiola ended 2016 by watching his side lose 10 at Liverpool on New Year's Eve a year later, and Guardiola's reputation is vastly enhanced as 2017 saw City score 141 goals instead. The former Barcelona manager has displayed a previously hidden self-deprecating streak, admitting he's always questioning why he couldn't have got the juggernaut rolling quicker. Last season, for example, "I never thought of playing Fabian Delph at fullback," he says. "Now it's the brilliant Pep. How talented he is. Why didn't I do that last season?" Guardiola shrugs. "I asked them myself as well." The mention of Delph is significant. The midfielder hardly played until Benjamin Mendy got a bad injury to leave a vacancy in defence, while long-time regulars Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, Sergio Aguero, Raheem Sterling and his new goalkeeper Ederson have rightly earned praise this season. The manager believes the team's extraordinary consistency is down to other players coming in from the sidelines when required, less heralded figures like Eliakim Mangala, Danilo and Ilkay Gundogan. Guardiola has played Fabian Delph at fullback this season, and has praised the Englishman. "You cannot create something when people who are not playing regularly are creating problems," he insists. "Bad faces, bad behavior from those guys. When that happens, forget about it. You cannot stay if it happens. But the guys who didn't play regularly here and are now playing more, they are exceptional. Without that, you cannot do it." Perhaps the most interesting part of the Pep revolution is that the bulk of the team that are breaking records all over the place were here before he arrived. Guardiola made 6 rather than 26 signings in 2017, and of those only 2, Ederson and Kyle Walker, are regular starters in the team, chasing a Premier League goals record, unbeaten league season and unprecedented quadruple, with January arrival Gabriel Jesus often rotated with Aguero. Delph joined City back in 2015 from Aston Villa, but had to be patient and wait for his chance. "I knew about the City players a little bit before I got here because I saw them on TV. I spoke with Txiki Begiristan, sporting director, about how they are. But you have to be here to really know them," he stresses. "When I speak with my staff, we know that 9 of the players in the team this season also played last season. So there is something we didn't do good last season, something I missed with my staff. We haven't changed 7, 8 players, though I think the new players give energy, like Kyle, especially the way they live in the locker room. The faces shows a smile. Sometimes you need more time to see things. When you realize Mendy is injured, we have a player who is a midfield player. But he is smart, he is a real leader, Fabian Delph. That is why I always give credit to the players what they do." City in 2017 have become synonymous with some of the best attacking play ever seen in English football, with everyone from goalkeeper Ederson comfortable on the ball and 2 fullbacks pushed up like wingers. As has been pointed out by Jose Mourinho and others, City aren't choir boys, they like to win. If they fear a team is going to break on them, they are happy to commit tactical fouls. Their defensive record is the best in the league, and their only defeat since April came in a Champions League dead rubber against Shakhtar Donetsk. At the sharp end this year, they've scored 7 against Stoke, 6 against Watford and put 5 past West Brom, Monaco, Huddersfield, Crystal Palace twice, Watford and Liverpool. There were signs at the end of last season Guardiola's vision was coming together. After disappointing exits to Monaco in the Champions League and Arsenal in the FA Cup, City won the last 4 games, scoring 15 goals. In pre-season, Guardiola felt confidence levels surge after his team beat Spurs 30 and Champions League holders Real Madrid 41 in America. Though nothing counts for trophies in pre-season, we were able to say, "Wow, we can compete against them." There we started to build something and give continuity from the first season. The way we trained, the ideas on and off the pitch, the way we want to live and how we want to be. Guardiola is experienced enough to realize 2018 may have bumps in the road. Guardiola is experienced enough to realize 2018 may have bumps in the road. The lunchtime game at Selhurst Park on Sunday will be City's 9th in December, and they have another 8 fixtures in January, including a 2-legged Carabao Cup semi-final. I am worried. 3 competitions I have handled many times, but never 4, he said. When he returns from South London to toast the new year, Guardiola insists he will remain humble because the moment you think you've cracked it, football will kick you in the teeth. It is not about saying now I am right and you are wrong, he says. Welby loses at some stage and people will say what we have to do. That is normal here, in Spain, Germany, France and Italy. All the managers know that. It's not a surprise. We are in a world where you back the winners.